In this video, we are going to see how to build RAG agents using Amazon BedRock. RAG stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation. It is an AI technique used to retrieve information from an external knowledge base. Instead of relying on models training data, RAG allows the model to retrieve relevant information from an external knowledge base and then generate accurate context-aware responses. This makes AI system more reliable, up-to-date, and suitable for real-world applications. We already discussed RAG and built RAG using LangChain in a separate video. If you haven't watched that, we recommend you to watch that video. Amazon Bedrock is a fully managed service that lets the developer to use foundation models like Claude, Titan, and Mistral without worrying about the infrastructure. Bedrock also integrates seamlessly with AWS services like S3, OpenSearch, and Knowledgebase, making it ideal for building enterprise-grade RAG systems. We already discussed about Amazon Bedrock in a separate video. If you haven't yet watched, we recommend you to watch that video also. This is NeuneWorks, your channel for AI learning. Let's break down how a rack system works in Amazon Bedrock. First, the documents such as PDF, text file, or CSV file are stored in Amazon S3. These documents are then converted into embeddings using embedding models available in Bedrock. The embeddings are then stored into a vector database such as OpenSearch or BedRock Knowledgebase. When a user asks a question, the system retrieves the most relevant chunk of data from vector store and sends them along with the user query to the foundation model. The user query and the chunk forms a context, and the large language model uses that context to retrieve the relevant information and sends a response to the user. Let's see this in action in AWS Management Console. Let's launch AWS Console. In order to use RAG, we need to upload our data in Amazon S3. Let's go and upload the data in Amazon S3. Let's create a general purpose bucket. We have created a general purpose bucket and let's upload our data within the bucket. We have uploaded our data in S3. Let's go to Bedrock and create a knowledge base. Let's click on create, and here it is giving various options. Let's select knowledge base with vector store. Let's give a meaningful name. We have given the name and description, and in this section IAM permission, either we can create a new IAM role or we can use the existing service role. And then we need to select the data source type. So here it provides a lot of data sources. We can use any data source like Amazon S3, web crawler, or SharePoint, or Confluence, anything we can give. Let's choose S3 for now because we have uploaded our source in S3 bucket. Once we have given that, we don't need to provide tags and log deliveries for now. Let's move on. And here it is asking for the data source name. So we have given a name for our data source, and in this section we are selecting our S3 URI, so where we uploaded our source data. And then in this parsing strategy section, we need to choose a parsing strategy. This is based on what is our data format. For example, if it is a text or CSV file, we can use the default parser itself. If we have anything advanced like images, video, audio files, then we can choose any other models like either we can use Amazon Bedrock automation or we can use the foundation models. Let's choose Amazon Bedrock default for now. And in the chunking strategy, it's having various chunking strategy. For now, we leave it as a default chunking strategy. And in the transformation function, we can, if we have any lambda function that transforms our input data, then we can use the lambda functions. For now, we don't have any lambda function for now. Let's skip it for now. And in the advanced section, if we have any KMS based encryption, then we can use that, or we can leave it as it is for now. And this is the important section. Here we need to choose the embedding model, which embedding strategy we are going to use. For now, we are going to use Amazon Titan Text. It's providing Amazon and Cohere only for now. Maybe they will add other embedding models in the future. And here it is asking to create the vector store. There are various options for a vector store. So here it's having Amazon OpenSearch serverless, Amazon S3 vector, and Aurora PostgreSQL and Neptune Analytics. We can use any vectors. So basically, our input data is converted into vectors and it is stored into a vector store. So for now, we are going to use Amazon S3 vectors, and let's click next. Let's click on create knowledge base. This will take few minutes. Our knowledge base is now created. It took around 2 to 3 minutes. Let's sync our knowledge base with the data which is available in S3. Let's click on sync. The data is now synced. Let's click on test knowledge base. And here we need to select a model. We can select any model. Let's select Anthropic Claude Sonnet, any model. We are asking one question specific to our data source. Yeah, we got a response. When we choose our vector store as S3, Bedrock creates vectors in S3 vector buckets. Let's go to S3, and here there is an option for vector buckets. It has created a bucket, and let's get in here. Once we do the syncing, it creates an index for us. So it has created the index, and the Bedrock uses this as a data store, and it creates a context and retrieves the data from this vector store. Let's create an agent and assign the knowledge base to that agent. Let's go to agent, and let's click on create agent, and give some name to the for the agent. So the model is selected by default. Let's give instructions for this agent. Let's click save and prepare. Once it's prepared, let's assign a knowledge base to this agent. Here we are selecting the knowledge base which we already created, and here we are giving the instructions for this agent. We have assigned the knowledge base. Let's click on save and prepare. Let's ask the agent about the NeuneWorks views data. We got our response saying that the specific video got 20 views. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a new video.